I'm going to try to do the impossible on YouTube. Now, what's the impossible? I'm going to try to run a full niche channel in one channel, despite everything every guru, advanced, seasoned YouTuber has said. I'm going to try to go against the grain. And here are a couple reasons why I think that should work. Now, first of all, it's me versus the algorithm. There's already a play here. I don't know if you lot have watched the movie Spartacus, but you're familiar with the terms Colosseum, Gladiator, and Spectator. Now, obviously, YouTube is the Colosseum. YouTubers, like myself, we are the gladiators, and well, you are the spectator. Now, if you're familiar with the movie, you already know that it comes to the point where the YouTubers, gladiators, are fighting for their freedom. They want their freedom back because they've been caged. And quite literally, a lot of YouTubers, doesn't matter if you have 1 million followers, some of you feel like you're caged and you want to be free because you have that one niche that you want to expand. And I'm about to start, and I know that, soul is infinite and I cannot just stick to one thing, but I've got 4 that I can just kind of group it in. So I'm basically trying to do that. I'm not trying to bore you with the details, but what's the plan? And what are the 4 niches? They consist of spirituality, languages, culture, and art. None of these things are conventional. So if you're curious and you're watching this right now, up to this point, then the plan is already in motion. So you can simply go to my channel, click on my channel, and look at each video under each niche. Now, how am I going to do it? Probably why some of you are here. Here's the plan. I've got a jotter just here so I can remember. Do you know what I mean? Now, the first thing is each niche is going to contain an individual theme. Okay, so if you're watching this right now and you're like, I don't want any of that spirituality bollocks, which is not conventional, like I said, but if you say you don't want any of that and you're really interested in the language part, I speak 5 languages at the moment. I'm pretty young, I'm 19, so that's a bit of an accolade. Do you know what I mean? So if you're interested in that bit, or you're interested in the art bit or the culture bit or the spirituality bit, you could just go straight into that without any hassle at all. Now, obviously, like I said, each niche is going to have an individual theme. All right. So I can say, do you know what? Now I think about it, it's going to step up. I'm going to run a 5 niche channel. Now I'm going to tell you why it's 5. Nothing new has been added necessarily, but this video is going to be saved under a gray niche. Okay, I'm already got that, so that's already certain. This is going to be a gray niche channel, and every other disclaimer that's going to help you navigate the channel is going to be saved under the gray niche, and the 4 ones I've just listed are going to be the 5, separate. So it's possible, I'm not going to say anything about that. Anyways, so this is going to be the plan. You're going to say, all right, I'm not messing with the spirituality thing, I'm messing with the language bit. So when you have that color, each subscriber is going to identify with a theme. Okay, so whether A, B, or C, 1 or more themes, and they can come straight to the channel. Every thumbnail is going to have a theme, so you can say, I'm gray, I'm blue, I'm like whatever thing I choose. Well, if you're watching this video, it's already decided, because there's going to be this video and each video for each niche, so you can know what you're messing with and what you're not messing with. Anyways, each subscriber obviously is going to have a niche that they subscribe to, and they can go straight into it. Yeah, I don't want to repeat that too much. And they're going to identify with each niche. So in the comments, if you want me to be very elaborate about this video and it's not elaborate enough, you can just leave it down there, because I don't want it to be too long. I'm definitely going to cut out a lot of parts. So if you're interested in the whole step and the whole thing, call me, Don't text me, don't call me. Comment, comment under the video so you can see what it's about. I'll be more than happy to explain further. But yeah, it's basically that there's going to be individual niches, different themes. Just a quick recap. In the different themes, you go each under each niche, and then you or identify with it, and you can go straight to the videos. And I think I'm going to create playlists under each. So basically on my playlist section, there's going to be simply the colors gray, blah 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 blah, right? So you can scroll past the channel under the video section, and then you just click according to theme, or you can simply just go to the playlist section. Each video under every niche is going to be listed there, so you can click and scroll over. That's how it's going to work. Now, why am I doing this? That's a very long topic. I can't possibly explain every reason here, but I'm going to give you 2 reasons. Firstly, no, that reason's going to go either on the culture or spirituality bit. And the second reason is I know there's tons of YouTubers or people who intend to become YouTubers who potentially started off small and grew up to millions and hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and along the way they end up creating a side channel. It's usually called a side channel, and they're like, I usually talk about this there. It's still part of myself, so you can give it a shot, give it a view, blah, blah, blah. And well, I already know why this is the case, because as a soul, you cannot be stuck to just one thing. You have to have a form of expression in diverse ways about diverse parts of yourself, Don't mind me there. So obviously I don't want to talk about, but that's obviously going to be part of the spirituality conversation. Anyways, so I'm starting off because I don't want to start talking about one thing and then all the rest. Do you mind checking out that channel? It needs some love. All of it's going to get love. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's part of the reasons I want to start this. So if you're planning to start a YouTube channel, you don't know what to do, but you're fascinated by ABCD, put all of them. Doesn't matter. The algorithm, yeah, this is what I figured out. Here goes. I don't work for the algorithm. It works for me. So it is going to figure it out. It's got intelligence. Yeah, that's the whole point of it all. And if I succeed, YouTube succeeds. So it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. You know what I mean? Anyways, so if you're trying to start up and you don't know what to do, and everyone is telling you, screaming in your ears, choose one thing, you can succeed doing 4 of them. And I think I'm going to be proof of why that is. So if you're even remotely curious as to how the journey is going to go, how I plan to execute it, you might want to subscribe, you might want to like, you might want to share with that friend of yours that has been telling you that they want to start a YouTube channel for so long, because that has been more. And at this point, there's a hunger I cannot hold back anymore, and that's going to be part of the spirituality bit. Pero bueno, voy a continuar con el video para que no sea larguísimo. Yeah, so that's basically it. I don't want it to be too long, but recap. 5 niche channel. This is a gray one, with different themes, and then I'm going to basically put them in playlists, as well as obviously different themes for different thumbnails as they refer to individual niches. And then well, basically is that. And actually, wow, this video was supposed to be a bit, I was trying to imitate, how they catch you with the hooks. I was trying to do that, but obviously it's probably not my strength, or maybe it is. This is the first video I'm recording or whatever. So yeah, it's basically that, to be honest. And then we're just going to grow from there and try to see how we can potentially make it make sense in such a way that it's not erratic, and the viewers, anyone who finds a random video, can literally just make it make sense. I'm going to try to repeat the whole 4 niche thing for as long as I can, until I find some stability, and then everyone who comes is going to understand it straight away, and then hopefully it will inspire other YouTubers that are trying to diversify what they talk about, what they share. You know, not everyone is totally pumped about just gadgets. Some people have a life outside of that, or ASMR or whatever, or spirituality even. They have lives outside of these things. And when they crystallize, when the channel crystallizes with one niche, they find themselves having a hunger they need to feed, and they end up soliciting, oh, please show this channel some love. It talks about this. It's totally me, and it just gets a few thousand subscribers. And some of them are, you know, millionaires. They have the millionaire status on, you know, the YouTube thing. So I'm trying to break that, and, you know, trying to put a lot of things into perspective. Yeah, but if you're in any way remotely interested in the journey or any of these niches, if you want to see what they are about, if you're watching this video, like I said, it's already in motion, so you can just click on my profile and then view the niches. Obviously the thumbnails are going to be different themed, so you can see. So if you find out that you're not, you know, messing with one, you could just, you know, expect videos from one particular theme, and then that's going to be your thing. But what I do think is I would be able to convert people from one theme to the other, and if I'm very successful, some of you would start from one theme and then you would find yourself being a blue, a red, a gray, and whatever, you know what I'm going to call it. Anyways, that's basically the plan. It's not elaborate. I can't make it elaborate because, you know, I just have a feeling that the first video should not be too long. But if you have any questions, leave them below. I'm open to that. If you're interested, or you've got a friend that's, you know, would need information like this, you can share that with them. Okay, so the algorithm can, ¿cómo se dice? Spread out. Se me olvidó la palabra, pero bueno. So the algorithm can, you know, disperse the video to the right people, and hopefully be smart enough to understand what I'm trying to do. Anyways, I will see you in the next video, and